Hey everyone, you are welcome to day one challenge of catfish farming system in Nigeria. As you have seen my post that I'm going to be doing 10 days challenge on comprehensive lecture, teaching, understanding, information on how to go about how to navigate your ways in catfish farming system in Nigeria. Believe me that this video is going to worth your time, and as you follow me in everyday challenge or as you go through the videos that I'm going to be posting, please be attentive, judge, try to understand everything I'm going to say. And I also want you to know that this video is specially made for a beginner, those that want to start catfish farming and they don't know how to go, what to do, or how to even start. Please watch this video till the end of this challenge. If you are new to this channel, you are welcome, and for our returning subscribers, thank you for your continued support. Without wasting any more time, let's dive into the video. Number one thing I'm going to tell you as a beginner in catfish farming is that you should know the type of catfish you want to rear, because we have different species of catfish, and all these species they has one advantages and disadvantages, but their advantages matters to some catfish farmers. The Your level of understanding and the kind of production you want to produce will give you more insight, more understanding on what type of species of catfish you should go for. For example, we have three major catfish that Nigeria as a whole, or even as Africa as large, that they do farm, that they go into the business. We have three majorly. Three. Number one of it is African catfish. African catfish. That one is one species. We have Vundu catfish. That is another species. We now have hybrid catfish. These three catfish, they are of the same family but different species. Just as if when you have three children, but from you have three different children, but from the same family. One can be Titi, another one can be Bolu, the other one can be Tai. You will see the difference, even though they are even triplets that you born them at the same time. You will find that there is different growth in them, intelligence, their capability, and their understanding. That is what also happened to this catfish. This Clarias Gariepinus, which is African catfish, is one of the most farming species to Nigeria and outside Nigeria as large. That is the major catfish many catfish farmers are going into. Why? Because of the time of harvest. The time of harvest, between 4 months to 5 months, you can harvest Clarias Gariepinus, which is African catfish. The second catfish that some other sector of catfish farmer go into is Vundu catfish. The scientific name of that one is Heterobranchus Longifilis. That one is similar to catfish. Their look is not different, but what is different is that their growth and the time of harvesting is different. For you to harvest this golden catfish, which is Heterobranchus longifilis, it is going to take you 6 to 7 months before you can harvest it. But that is the disadvantages. The advantages is that it has better quality of meat, better quality meat in terms of meat quality. It has it more than Clarias Gariepinus, which is African catfish. And the third catfish that many catfish farmers are going to, which is profitable, which is recommendable, and I can tell you should go for, is Heteroclaris. That is the scientific name, which is hybrid catfish. hybrid catfish is the combination of Clarias Gariepinus, African catfish, and Vundu catfish, Heterobranchus Longifilis. The combination of their gene together now produce Heteroclaris. And what is their product? What's the advantages? The advantages of hybrid catfish is that it has quality and still harvest your fish within that 5 months. You can harvest your African catfish within the space of maximum 5 months, and you can harvest your Vundu catfish maximum 7 months. After the combination of their gene, you will now produce Clarias, Heteroclaris, which is hybrid catfish. This hybrid catfish will now give you the privilege of harvesting your fish with the maximum of 5 months and still have the same quality, higher meat. You've combined their gene together, their DNA. You've extracted. Uh, I don't want to go far, but what I'm trying to say now in this video is that as a beginner, you should know the kind of catfish you want to go for, so that you will know when to harvest, the time is going to take, because the higher the time, the more feeding you will be given, and the more feeding you are given, the more expenses you will spend. I think you are getting me now. So that if you know that you want to go for African catfish within the space of 4 to 5 months, you are harvesting already. And if you want to go for Vundu catfish within the space of 6 to 7 months, you are harvesting. But if you want to go for hybrid catfish within the space of 5 to 6 months, you are harvesting. You see the difference. As a beginner, know the kind of fish you want to go for, so that you can be expecting something that you projected. Calculating well will give you more insight that, okay, by this time, I will be harvesting it. This is what I want to say for this day one challenge. Please, if you find this video insightful, helpful for you as a beginner, or as anybody, as a person watching this video, please do well to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. See you in my second day challenge. Bye.